Yes, that was free.
Jesus. Yeah, I can't do any more. It's too heavy.
Yeah, no, don't blow your arsehole out, mate.
Jesus. So I've got some like steroids or something.
Just leave it like that.
See you, mate. Yeah. Careful.
Right, how do you put it down? Anyway, so we're here shooting your rather spectacular Corsa. Let's ask you some questions about it.
Go for it.
Well, first question, introduce yourself to the lovely people.
I'm Andrew Swede, known by my friends. Yeah, and there's my Vauxhall Corsa, max power.
Why do they call you Swede?
Because my surname's Parsons and people used to call me Parsnip.
Ah.
And then somebody called me Swede and Swede stuck, so you can call
Cheers,
me...
mate.
Yeah, so you can call me Andrew and my friends call me Swede.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean I'm not your friend?
Yeah, you are my friend.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, you are.
Mr. Andrew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Andrew to you, that's the one, yeah.
Excellent. So, what we'd like to know
Yep.
is 5 things that people should know about your car.
First thing is, I didn't build it.
Honesty,
Right,
best
obviously
policy.
like it.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't take no credit from the car. The second thing is it's got a big stereo system in it, whopping stereo system in it. Third thing is it's got amazing paint job on it, which somebody spent an absolute fortune on it.
That bonnet is wicked.
You're quite in love, aren't you, with
Yeah.
certain aspects of that bonnet?
Yeah, certain round aspects on that bonnet that I'm a big fan of. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Fourth thing, sorry, is it's got a 2 litre 16 valve red top in it.
Lovely.
Nice.
And the
wheels,
wheels, the Lenzo wheels,
Yeah, they're sick.
and the air ride.
Oh, there's 6 things, but we won't hold it against him. will we?
No, so the backstory on this was you saw this car, was it eBay?
I see it on eBay, yeah. Drunken night, one night on eBay, I see it. Yeah, I see it on there, and I'm not a Vauxhall fan, sorry.
Hold on, can I just pause you there? Because he's got some other cool cars. He's got a 335D Touring X-Drive,
lovely.
very nice, and a Renault Twingo RS, but with a Clio
RS200 engine.
RS200 engine in it.
Oh, but it's a right little rocket.
Yeah,
So it's got one of everything.
yeah, one of everything.
Good
Not
lad.
that I'm a greedy
Right.
sod.
Right, it's your money, spunk it how you wish.
Exactly, you're only here once, aren't you? So-
Yeah, so you saw it on eBay.
Yeah, I see it on eBay, that's
You were
right, yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, I was drunk, and I said to the missus, look at that car there. It was...
It's just like, hell no!
yeah, no, she was like, that looks really nice. And I'm like, it's at 1,500 quid. And she said, are you going to bid on it? And I was like, yes, I am. So the next day, I bidded on it on eBay, blind, and won it. And went and picked it up. And
Pleasantly surprised when you picked
pleasantly
it
But the
surprised.
thing that you're not telling people is...
Well, I wasn't trying. I wasn't
are we
planning
not-
to tell people that because if I might want to sell it, I don't want to let them know how much money I paid for it.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Yeah.
paid 1,900 quid
Oh.
for the car.
Okay,
bugger.
but you're not pointing out the thing that he said to his wife before he bid on it. Oh yeah, I've bid £2,000 on it, testing the water. She was cool with it, so then he did actually go and make the bid and actually got it for 100 quid less than he's told
I
his
did.
wife.
So I know.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, especially my wife.
Yeah.
Bless her. Say
Yeah.
hello to her as well.
Hello, Rosie.
Hey Rosie, you little legend.
Yeah, what a legend. So you picked it up and
Yep.
it was it'd been just sat around for 10 years.
That's
What
right.
was the company that built it called?
Performance Direct up north
Yeah.
that built it. They built it,
Not the
obviously.
insurance company, but
Not the insurance company. No, not the insurance
car
company.
audio and stuff, were they? Or?
Yeah, they used to do. They still do car audio, wheels, and all the rest of
Okay.
it, and that, a bit of everything. They built the car in the Max Power era. The guy then stored it in his gym for just over 10 years, and it was getting in the way. Hence the reason why I put it on eBay, and yeah, there it is.
So that tax that's in the window, that
That's-
was the last time it was taxed. So
That's
that's
correct.
10th of 2010.
That's correct.
So
That's
that's
a-
kind of basically when it stopped being on the road, I guess.
That's correct. Yeah, that's it. That's
Wow.
exactly it.
And then you picked it up. What year? Last year? Year before?
3 years ago
3
I
years
picked it up.
ago.
3 years ago I picked it up and obviously recommissioned it, changed the radiator, sorted out some of the wiring inside the car, central locking, all them basic kind of things, the brakes and stuff. I changed the TV in the boot to a more modern LED TV, just purely so that I can run it. It shows longer. Removed the Wii that was in the car and put a PlayStation 2, which is obviously period correct.
Because you've got a PlayStation logos and stuff in your car and on your T-shirt. Are you a PlayStation?
I love PlayStation. PlayStation all the way.
Really? What's the top game if anyone should?
Got to be Need for Speed, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Got to be.
Classic.
Yeah, and just little bits and pieces really, and just give it a good mop and a polish, and
I'm really glad that paintwork was alright, because you said it had boxes on it and stuff like that. That paintwork's come up lovely, isn't it?
yeah. I had loads of boxes stored on it, so it was it was all dusty and looked a bit sorry for itself. But I spent a bit of time, and just a little bit of time, bit of TLC and what have you, and that just to bring it up to as it should be.
You saved it basically. You saved it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And now you've been giving it the show stoppingness that it deserved. Like, what's the response been like at shows and stuff? Because it's an unusual car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really unusual. Yeah, it's one of those cars, like most max power cars, people either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
And 98% of the people love it.
Yeah.
Which is really good. But at the end of the day, like I've always said to everybody, I haven't bought any of my cars to please anybody else. I've literally brought it because I wanted the car, and that's it.
Exactly, and there's no denying the skill that's gone into that airbrush.
No.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that car's been nicely put together. The carbon fibre door cars are fucking insane.
Yeah, they're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Be interesting to know who made those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure who
Bear in
made
mind
it.
that was like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah,
but
that's
that was a
right.
good job.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. What's another question for you? I guess you've been around a bit, and like,
I'm old.
were you in the kind of like modified cars when you were younger as well?
Yeah.
What sort of cars did you have back then?
So when I was 17, I had a Fiesta Mark 1 1.1.
Me too. Oh,
Did
mine
you?
was a 957 cc.
Sorry.
And then I blew it up 2 weeks later,
That happens.
and then I bought exactly the same car again, and then I smashed it up 2 weeks later,
Jesus.
and then 57 cars later, here I am.
57, Jesus. And so like having no max power back then, like what does max power mean to you?
It means everything to me because it's what I grew up with, and everything really. Just the whole car scene really. Like I said, it's just what I've grown up with and everything. It's just people take the piss out of me and all the rest of it and that for.
I've not heard anyone take the piss out of me all day.
You guys haven't because you're lovely, but people do. It's like the younger generation don't appreciate it at the end of the day. They don't modify the cars to the extreme that what we used to back in the day or what have you. It's it means a lot to me because I grew up. I remember buying the first Max Power magazine, and I remember every single month going to the post office and buying Max Power and looking through the magazines and looking to see what you could buy, what was for sale, because back then obviously there was
That was the only way to do it.
there was no internet, there was no nothing, was there? There was no social media or nothing, so yeah, I feel old now. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thanks for
You're
reminding me of that.
Mate, a car like that's going to keep you young. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And is there anything else you think people should know about this fine creation?
It obviously only gets used for shows.
Yeah.
That's all I use it for, is literally for show, so it's garage the whole time.
What's it like to drive?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not very good.
Yeah.
But I bet when this pulls into a petrol station it gets some looks though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite embarrassing.
Right.
Yeah. When I pull up at shows, I'm quite a shy person, believe it or not. So when I pull up at shows, I'm very keen to get out the car and lock it up and walk away, and then come back gently on the side and just stand back and listen to what people say about the car. Really,
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for bringing it along. It's great to see it and great to see you.
Thank you.
We'll see you at some shows this year, no doubt.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you
Beers
very
on
much.
Millsy.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure, mate. Love you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Not beers on me.